What's up, guys? It's me, Daring here, and today I'm going to be telling you about the time that I got really fucked up on cocaine and Xanax and then went for a bloody job interview. Okay, so this happens in about 2020, the same year as a bunch of my crazy fucking stories. But yeah, so basically it was the end of 2020. I'd just been through some really fucked shit. Like, this day was a terrible day for me. Like, one of the worst fucking days I've ever had. But I had planned a job interview out in the country, right? So my dad at this point was living out in the country. He'd just moved out there, like 4 hours away from where I grew up, and where I currently was with my mum. So yeah, after this fucked shit had happened, I had to go for a 4-hour drive out to this, out to the country, so that I could go to this fucked, to this bloody job interview. Anyway, so I knew that I would not make it in this 4-hour car trip after what had just happened sober. So at the time, I was doing cocaine and Xanax pretty regularly. It was like my favourite combo for a while there. And I just had some motherfucking Xanax and some motherfucking coke with me. You know, just happened to have those ingredients. So what did I do? Of course, I fucking popped like 3 bars and did a couple lines, sort of pre-gamed the car trip. And yeah, so did that. I knew the coke wasn't going to last me that long, those 3 lines, half an hour, but whatever, it's better than nothing. And got in the car, and yeah, that was pretty much how the car trip went. Don't remember much else of it. I think I sort of slumped out after like half an hour or so. And yeah, so then I got to the country where my dad was. He didn't fucking realise I was fucked at this point. I was like stumbling around. He just, I don't know what the fuck he thought, but he didn't realise. So, yeah, I go to his house, and this is where things take a fucking sort of turn, and I start fucking doing a ton more. I'm just chilling out, talking to people on Snapchat, smoking cigarettes, doing lines and popping Xans. Yeah, so like every half hour I'd just fucking do a few more lines, take a few more Xans. My dad ended up giving me like 4 beers throughout the night as well, so that fucking helped. I'm so surprised he didn't fucking realise I was fucked. He literally thought it was just the beers, which is insane. Anyway, yeah, so I ended up going through about like 11 Xans and fucking 2.5 grams of coke-ish. It's pretty good coke, quality-wise. Like, you know, some of the best I have had experience with. But yeah, so do that, and then fucking, you know, it's like 12 o'clock at this point, and I'm like, fuck, well, I need to go to bed because I've got this job interview tomorrow. So I go to bed, and I'm coming down from the coke, and I'm like, oh, this is fucked. So I do one more line just for, you know, because why the fuck not? And it gives me this fucking burst of energy, and I just decide, fuck it, I'm only going to get this out if I go for a walk. So I used to do this thing when I was like 15, where I'd like just go out for walks at like 3 a.m. and just fucking harass people and try and get into fights and shit. So yeah, at this point I'm 17, so I'm just fucking walking around looking for people to fucking get into a fight with. But there's no one there because it's a country town. So after about 20 minutes of that, just come home, go back to bed, and yeah, I get woken up about 7:30. My dad's like, you got to get ready to go to this interview. So get ready, go to the interview, talk to the fella. He's asking me all these questions. I'm just answering, yeah, very professional. I mean, my nose is still blocked and shit, but he doesn't notice. I mean, it's a country town. They don't have drugs out there. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, he goes, oh, you like the job? I said, yeah, I'll take the job. And I get the job, which is fucking insane. I ended up going to that job a few months later when I was supposed to start. I worked one day and I just thought, this is so fucked. I was working, it was me and the owner of the business's son, and I basically had to do like fucking all the work while the owner's son just sort of sat around. So I got fucking fed up with it pretty quick and I just quit the fucking first day because it was just shit work anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much does it for this video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what, you know, if you want to see different stories about different types of drugs, I might do a video on it. But yeah, subscribe, all that type of shit. But I'll see you